Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome you to Munson's 5th grade promotion ceremony today. I know that a number of parents commented to me on the way in that they can't believe that today is really here, that they're here to watch their son or daughter go through promotion and get ready to enter the middle school. I know the time has gone by very quickly. Someone said, too, it wasn't too long ago that you were sitting at kindergarten orientation up in those very same bleachers, and here you are, what seems like in the blink of an eye. I know your students are very excited to be here today. They look great, look like they're ready to be promoted and move on to more exciting things. I know in addition to being excited about today, there are probably some mixed emotions as well. Starting something new is always a little bit exciting and a little bit anticipating what might come down the road. And I know we always have a few tears on that very last clap out, but we're here today to celebrate all of your accomplishments and what you've learned during your time here at Munson. So if you just think for a minute about all the things that you have accomplished during the time that you've been here, what you've learned about the different subject matter that you've been taught, what you've learned about what it means to be a good friend, and what it learns to be a person of character. And I think you've also learned how your choices affect you and also those around you. And so as you're heading off to the middle school, I'd like you to keep some of those things in mind, and hopefully they will guide you through your years there and into the high school as well. Most of all, I hope you've learned that the people in this room are very proud of you today and all that you have accomplished. And we are here to celebrate you just for being the wonderful students that you are. And with that being said, I would like to ask the Flag Patrol if they would come forward to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. So Flag Patrol people, if you would come forward, please. The flag is over here, so we're going to spin around. Go ahead. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We have a large number of 5th graders who've helped out Munson in different ways throughout this year. And while they will be recognized individually tomorrow at our award ceremony, I did want to take this time and just have them stand as a group and be recognized as well. So first, I know you were just up here, but if the Flag Patrol would stand again, please. They have braved the elements and successfully gotten the flag up and down for us all year, and we really appreciate those efforts. Students who've been in the service club, if you could stand. I know we have kind of a mix between 4th and 5th grade. Thank you. And also our safety patrol, both first and second semester. As you know, every year in the 5th grade, we have two contests of sorts. One that deals with students writing a citizenship essay, and the other one regarding their Munson memory that they have. And we're going to start this year with our citizenship award winner. And so Quinn, if you would come up. Again, he will receive his award tomorrow, but we're going to have him read his essay today. And the question was, what is an American?
What is an American? Americans make up our wonderful country. An American can be a person running for mayor or a friendly mailman. Being an American can be as small as helping with community projects or as big as being the President of the United States. Americans help every day in any way they can throughout our whole country. Americans are kind and respectful. They honor our freedoms and rights. They are the ones that people can always count on and are always there for you. Americans are honest and try to make the correct decision in difficult situations. They will contribute to charities even though they still might need the money. Americans are very helpful to our country. An American will always help those in need. They will continue to do good deeds and help. Their love and passion for their country will keep rising and will be much respected. They are the ones that make people love our country. An American is a kind, helpful, loyal, honest, and loving friend.
Thank you, Quinn. We had so many memories that were turned in. It was very difficult to select just one to be presented today. I often thought that it would be kind of a neat thing to have those all compiled and published in a book for the class, because as a collection, they certainly speak volumes about what's gone on for students here from kindergarten on up. But today, we're just going to have one read, and that is going to be by Shay Smosky.
A very special experience that I've had at Munson Elementary was when I was in 4th grade. It was that afternoon that my teacher, Mrs. Foglio, told us that we would be writing a small biography on someone important, dress up like them, and say our speech in front of the parents of our class. The catch was that we couldn't say our person's name in our speech, and the audience would have to guess who our person was. In an instant, I knew exactly who I wanted to be, Clara Barton. My sister had been talking about Clara Barton since she first started learning about her. I thought she had just sounded cool at first, but when my sister talked about what she did, she started to sound more extraordinary and interesting. My sister had a couple of books on her, and I read all about her. When I started my rough draft, it was actually really fun writing about her and pretending she was me. I liked it when Mrs. Foglio said, "Get out your reports and work on them." I would be so excited I would sometimes forget I was doing work. When we started doing rehearsals, I would be a little shy at first, but toward the end, I'd get really into it. The report had to be over a minute, but it couldn't be too long, though. Mine was around a minute and 30 seconds. Almost once a day, we would rehearse for the big show. The big day was getting closer and closer. When my grandma offered to make my costume, I was really excited. We started looking online for ideas of how to make the hospital apron, and we finally found one with a big red cross on it, which stands for the Red Cross Foundation that she created. I already had a dress from a while ago that my mom had made, and I used that for part of my costume. We made an old-fashioned nurse hat that went perfectly with my outfit. When the big day came, we all went into the bathrooms to change into our outfits. I was really nervous and anxious because I didn't know if everything was going to turn out okay. We came back into the classroom and rehearsed one more time before the big show. The parents started coming in after we finished. When we started the show, I watched all of my friends say their reports, as I also watched the puzzled faces on the parents' faces. When it was my turn, I slowly walked up to the front of the room and started to begin my report. It was finished before I knew it, and I heard the audience applauding as I walked back to my seat. When it was over, I heard my friend's mom saying that the show was really good. When my dad came over to congratulate me, another mom came over and said she knew exactly who I was the minute she saw my costume. After the show, we all went into the hall to eat snacks like cookies and brownies. I had a great time doing my biography with all my friends.
At this time, we are going to give the President's Awards for Education. And before I call the first Gold Award winners up, I did want the audience to understand that in order to receive this award, the students would have had no report card grade lower than a B in their subjects, no N's on the report card, and at least a 3.5 to 4.0 grade average, so half A's and half B's, and also some requirements from their achievement tests as well. The Silver Award, much the same, nothing lower than a B in the major subjects, no N's, and between a 3.0 and 3.39 grade point average. So this is a very select group of students, and we would like them, when they are called, to come up and get their certificate. And if they could just stand along the front here until everyone has called, that would be great. Could we have the fifth grade teachers come up and help with the distribution of the certificates? Receiving the Presidential Education Award, the Gold Award, Chris Baldwin, Leah Blackley, Connor Crawford, Jillian Cressman, Megan Demshar, Stephanie Ferrante, Michael Garlack, Katarina Gooch, Selena Haverlock, David Johnson, Larry King, Stacy Kovacic, Peter Lemaster, Megan Lotz, Matt Ludwig, Ryan McDivitt, Quinn McHale, Elizabeth McNaughton, Matthew Morissette, Remy Naring, Olivia Phillips, Ben Ressler, Eric Sickberg, Shay Smosky, Zachary Weiland, Bailey Zugan, and I'm happy to say we're running out of room up here, which is a very good sign. Let's hear it for our Gold Award winners. Receiving the Silver Award today, Kevin Crawford, Lily Goodlive, Martin Kepler, Danielle Serbo, Neil Thomas, Nikki Zulo. Congratulations, Silver Award winners. We're going to move on to our promotion certificates, beginning with Mrs. Ball's class. And students will come up and get a rose to give to their parents and also receive their certificate from their teachers. Hannah Beach. Leah Blackley. Eric Bright. Joseph Connick. Connor Crawford. Megan Demshar. Michael Garlack. Katerina Googe. Lily Goodlive. Megan Hamilton. David Johnson. Carly Klein. Jillian Kalensick. Brianna Leisure. Peter Lemaster. Elizabeth McNaughton. Lauren Molnar. Anthony Mueller. Brandon Musgrave. Ryan Phillips. Benjamin Ressler. Zachary Weiland. Darlene Work. Marcus Zendarsik. Let's have a round of applause for Mrs. Ball's class. And for Mrs. Graziano's class, Matthew Barron. Russell Conley. Kevin Crawford. Jillian Cressman. Jordan Derry. Samantha Gardner. Sophia Goodlive. Rebecca Halleck. Lawrence King. Lindsay Kalinsky. Megan Lotz. Allison Lucky. Matthew Ludwig. Ryan McDivitt. Nathaniel Miller. Kerrigan Miranda. Jonathan O. Olivia Phillips. Danielle Serbo. Kristen Seaman. Jacob Smith. Neil Thomas. Ashley Westman. Let's have a round of applause for Mrs. Graziano's class. Who's saying something about this? You or Sharon? Me? Oh, okay. Sharon, do you want to say something? We have another graduate today, in case you didn't know. This is Mrs. Gray's promotion ceremony as well. And so, it's a full service operation here. And so when her class comes forward, in addition to getting their red rose, they have a pink rose for Mrs. Gray. And what was going on over here is the vase from the other fifth grade teachers. So she'll have a nice bouquet by the end of the ceremony. Chris Baldwin. Ian Bilisick. Charlie Blazer. Patricia Cottrell. Stephanie Ferrante. Andrew Gray. Selena Haverlock. Marcella Gigliotti. Courtney Cam. Connor Cossack. Martin Kepler. Stacy Kovacic. Allison Long. Quinn McHale. Matthew Morissette. Remy Naring. Mitchell Olin. Raymond Rakia. Reichert. Eric Sickberg. Shay Smosky. Bailey Zugan. Nikki Zulo.
Can I have Patricia come on up and Danielle? Danielle's going to talk.
Mrs. Gray, we made a book for you of every student in the 5th grade wrote a little something to you. We want to wish you good luck with your new school, and thank you very much.
Got me good.
In just a second, Mrs. Monarchino will be in. The 5th graders have learned a special song for today that they are going to do, and then we'll conclude with the Munson alma mater. I would like to say, while Mrs. Monarchino is in a class and she's on her way here, a special thank you to the Munson PTO. Outside of the numerous things that they've done for the school during the year, putting on the promotion with all the decorations and organizing and flowers and everything that goes on with it. Obviously, we could not do this without their help, and I just publicly wanted to say thank you for everybody who had a part in putting today together. Thank you very much. I knew it, I would start you myself, but I don't. You could try, yeah. Thank you, that was great. It just wouldn't be a promotion without my favorite book, a little excerpt from Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. So today is your day, a chance to sit back and think about all that you've accomplished here at Munson and to celebrate your successes with your teachers, family, and friends. And we are going to continue the celebration with the reception from the PTO. And so we're going to have the students go out first, and then we will slide the partition back, and feel free to stay as you like.